Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a short video as to how I draw my eyebrows on. I use a brow cream. The one that I use is by Morphe. It's in the color Chocolate Mousse. And I personally prefer brow cream just because I've been using it forever and I like to have a very defined eyebrow look. There's a couple different options that you could use too. You can use eyebrow powder, you can use eyebrow gel, you can use an eyebrow pencil. There's so many different options. Again, I prefer the brow gel. It just gives me that nice crisp brow that I like. So also before I do that, I always like to tweeze out any little eyebrow hairs that have started to grow back. I trim up the hair, especially this hair that I have up here in the front. I feel like if it's not groomed properly, I just really can't get a good brow application going. And then I also have like a little, I have right here, this little like razor guy. And I just take it and just kind of clean up all the peach fuzz around my eyebrow, and it just helps the concealer go on a lot smoother. But yeah, with that being said, I'll go ahead and get started. If you guys have any other questions about anything else, feel free to leave it in the comments. If not, so since this is my personal one, I just kind of dip into it, and then I have like a little palette where I kind of flatten the tip of it to make it nice and narrow. And I like to start right here, not necessarily at the front of my brow, but right here at the middle. And I almost just kind of go and underline it. And I know when to stop because you just hold your brush there and you can see that's as far as your eyebrow should go. Okay? And then I kind of work my way backwards, giving all this more product versus the front. And I try to do like almost like little hair strokes up at the top so it doesn't look so like extremely solid. I guess is drawing like natural little hairs on, but also filling it in at the same time. I don't know if that makes sense, but so now when I get to the front, I just kind of very lightly almost like draw little hairs in and get some of the product off, and then I like with a very light hand just start kind of brushing upwards. See? Front, I kind of very lightly try to like fade it out. Kind of want this a little bit more defined. Okay, now for the other eyebrow. All right, so again, just underline your brow. And again, you know when to stop when it reaches the end of your brush. Again, working my way forward, drawing on little hairs. ears. When I'm doing this part, I'm literally barely putting any pressure. I want it to be as light as possible, almost just giving it a little bit of product. And that's what helps give it almost like a really nice little fade versus having that solid chunk on your eyebrow, which is not cute. Don't do that. Please don't. I feel like there's so many products and so many videos on the internet to show you how to do it. Just don't do it, please. All right, after I've drawn them on, I don't necessarily need to go back and clean up around them, but I like to just because I prefer a very precise eyebrow look. So I will take this tiny little concealer brush, and then I'm using Kylie Jenner's concealer. I don't remember what color it is. I think it was Ivory? No, I don't know. The label's pretty much faded off the whole bottom, so I don't even know what color I'm using. I just know it matches. So then I start by, again, underlining my brow. And it just kind of helps define it a little bit more, not necessarily fix anything. Every now and then, like right through here, I get a little wonky, so I do tend to clean like that area up right here. But it didn't come out too bad today. Probably because I finally groomed my lashes. The hair was so long and out of control. And then right through here, I start kind of in the middle of my brow. Just kind of lightly clean up. Bring it in. And then when it gets closer to the front again, I kind of very lightly just blend it into my foundation. At this point, I haven't put any powder on except for under my eyes, just because then when I go back and do the eyeshadow, if there's any little speckles that fall, I can literally just like dust it off. But everything else is still my foundation that has not been set with powder yet. Again, for the second brow, just kind of go through and underline it. not too shabby. I kind of feel like this one's a little longer than this one. Just ever so slightly. That's better. All right, so that's how I personally draw my eyebrows on. I guess that's pretty much it. I can talk to you about some of the other products that I have that I use on eyebrows, but we can just, you know, go from there. Thanks for watching.